princess weddings have given the world some of the most unforgettable fashion moments in history. From breathtaking lace creations to regal satin masterpieces, these gowns didn't just make headlines, they inspired generations of brides and became symbols of timeless elegance. Today, we're counting down the top 10 most beautiful princess wedding dresses. Let's begin. Number 10. Princess Eugenie's Peter Pilato Wedding Gown, 2018. Kicking off our countdown is Princess Eugenie's elegant wedding gown, a dress that combined modern sophistication with a deeply personal message. When Princess Eugenie married Jack Brooksbank at St. George's Chapel in Windsor Castle, she wore a custom-designed gown by British designers Peter Pilato and Christopher DeVos. The dress featured a graceful off-the-shoulder neckline, long fitted sleeves, and a beautifully structured silhouette crafted from luxurious silk. What made the gown truly special was its low back. Eugenie specifically requested the design to reveal the scar from surgery she underwent as a child to correct scoliosis. Rather than hiding it, she chose to celebrate it, inspiring many people around the world with her confidence and openness. She completed the look with the stunning Greville Emerald Kokoshnik tiara, whose brilliant emeralds added a striking touch of color to the otherwise classic bridal ensemble. Fashion critics praised the gown for blending timeless royal elegance with meaningful personal storytelling. Beautiful, modern, and inspiring, Princess Eugenie's unforgettable wedding dress earns the number 10 spot on our countdown. Number 9. Princess Madeleine of Sweden's Valentino Wedding Gown, 2013. Taking the 9th position is Princess Madeleine of Sweden, whose breathtaking Valentino wedding gown perfectly reflected modern fairy tale elegance. When she married Christopher O'Neill in Stockholm in June 2013, royal fashion fans around the world immediately praised the timeless beauty of her bridal look. Designed by legendary Italian fashion house Valentino, the ivory silk organza gown featured a graceful off-the-shoulder neckline, delicate chantilly lace, a fitted bodice, and a magnificent flowing train. The romantic silhouette blended classic royal tradition with contemporary couture, creating a look that felt effortlessly sophisticated. Princess Madeleine completed the ensemble with the historic King Edward VII ruby, tiara, and an elegant cathedral-length veil that added even more grandeur. What truly elevated the gown was its remarkable attention to detail. Every layer of lace, every carefully stitched seam, and every graceful fold of fabric reflected Valentino's reputation for exceptional craftsmanship. The soft silhouette photographed beautifully from every angle, making it one of the standout royal bridal looks of the decade. Fashion critics applauded the gown for its flawless craftsmanship and refined proportions, describing it as one of the most beautiful European royal wedding dresses of the 21st century. Rather than relying on dramatic embellishments, the gown allowed its luxurious fabrics and exquisite tailoring to speak for themselves. Many bridal designers later cited the dress as an example of how understated elegance can often leave the strongest impression. Elegant, romantic, and undeniably regal, Princess Madeleine's unforgettable Valentino masterpiece continues to inspire brides around the world and proudly earns the number 9 spot on our countdown. Number 8. Princess Sofia of Sweden's Ida Sjöstedt Wedding Gown, 2015. At number 8 is Princess Sofia of Sweden, whose elegant wedding gown surprised many royal watchers with its perfect blend of classic tradition and modern Scandinavian style. Her wedding to Prince Carl Philip attracted worldwide attention, and her bridal appearance quickly became one of the most admired moments of the celebration. Created by Swedish designer Ida Sjöstedt, the ivory silk gown featured long lace sleeves, a graceful V-neckline, intricate handmade embroidery, and a beautifully fitted silhouette that flowed into a sweeping train. The delicate lace overlay gave the dress a soft, romantic appearance, while its clean lines ensured it remained timeless rather than overly decorative. Sofia completed her bridal look with the stunning palfrey tiara, a wedding gift from King Carl XVI, Gustav, and Queen Sylvia. One of the gown's greatest strengths was its balance between sophistication and simplicity. The carefully embroidered lace added texture without overwhelming the design, while the structured silhouette highlighted Princess Sofia's natural elegance. It demonstrated that modern royal fashion could remain traditional while still feeling fresh and contemporary. Fashion writers praised the gown for celebrating Swedish craftsmanship while maintaining the sophistication expected of a royal wedding. Many admired how the dress balanced elegance with simplicity, proving that a bridal gown doesn't need excessive embellishment to make a lasting impression. Even years later, the gown continues to appear on lists celebrating Europe's most stylish royal brides. Refined, graceful, and beautifully executed, Princess Sophia's wedding gown remains one of Scandinavia's most admired royal bridal creations, earning the number 8 position on our countdown. Number 7. Princess Anne's Maureen Baker Wedding Gown, 1973. Taking the 7th position is Princess Anne's distinctive wedding gown, worn when she married Captain Mark Phillips at Westminster Abbey in November 1973. Decades later, it remains one of the most unique bridal looks ever worn by a British princess, thanks to its bold historical inspiration and unmistakable character. Designed by Maureen Baker for Susan Small, the ivory silk gown featured a dramatic high neckline, medieval-inspired trumpet sleeves, intricate embroidery, and luxurious satin fabric. Rather than following traditional bridal trends, the design drew inspiration from Tudor and Renaissance fashion, giving it a regal appearance unlike any other royal wedding dress of its era. Anne completed the look with the beautiful Queen Mary fringe tiara, adding a touch of royal sparkle to the historic-inspired ensemble. The gown stood apart because it embraced individuality instead of fashion trends. Its richly embroidered bodice and distinctive sleeve design reflected Princess Anne's independent personality, creating a bridal look that was instantly recognizable. Although later royal brides favored softer and more romantic silhouettes, Anne's gown remains admired for daring to be different. Although the gown has divided opinion over the years, many fashion historians admire its originality and bold departure from conventional bridal fashion. Its detailed craftsmanship and distinctive silhouette continue to make it one of the most recognizable royal wedding dresses ever created. Looking back today, the gown serves as a fascinating snapshot of 1970s bridal fashion, while also highlighting Princess Anne's willingness to forge her own path for embracing individuality while remaining unmistakably royal. Princess Anne's memorable wedding gown earns the number 7 spot on our countdown. Number 6, Princess Märtha Louise of Norway's Wedding Gown, 2002. Coming in at number 6 is Princess Märtha Louise of Norway, whose elegant bridal gown reflected both traditional royal style and contemporary Scandinavian design. Worn during her wedding to writer Ari Behn at Trondheim Cathedral in 2010 Du Corsteo, the Almasisjaus Antimantu. The gown became one of Norway's most celebrated royal fashion moments and showcased the country's appreciation for refined craftsmanship. Created by Norwegian designer Wenche Licha, the gown featured a beautifully fitted bodice, delicate lace details, long sleeves, and a voluminous skirt that flowed into a graceful cathedral-length train. The luxurious silk fabric and handcrafted embroidery gave the dress a refined appearance, while its romantic silhouette perfectly suited the grandeur of the historic cathedral. She completed the look with the historic King Olav's gift tiara, creating a timeless royal ensemble that perfectly balanced tradition with understated elegance. One of the gown's greatest strengths was its graceful simplicity. Instead of relying on dramatic embellishments or bold fashion statements, it focused on elegant tailoring, luxurious materials, and carefully crafted details. The clean lines and soft silhouette created a look that remains beautiful even decades later, proving that timeless design often outlasts passing trends. Fashion critics praised the gown's exceptional craftsmanship and classic proportions, noting that it balanced elegance with understated sophistication. Rather than chasing short-lived bridal trends, the design embraced traditional beauty that continues to photograph wonderfully more than 2 decades later. Many royal fashion enthusiasts still include it among the finest Scandinavian royal wedding dresses because of its refined and graceful appearance. Graceful, regal, and effortlessly elegant, Princess Märtha Louise's unforgettable wedding gown deserves the number 6 position on our countdown. Number 5. Princess Charlene of Monaco's Armani Privé Wedding Gown, 2011. Breaking into the top 5 is Princess Charlene of Monaco, whose breathtaking Armani Privé wedding gown became one of the defining royal bridal looks of the modern era. Her wedding to Prince Albert II of Monaco attracted worldwide attention, and the gown immediately established itself as one of the most luxurious royal wedding dresses of the 21st century. Designed by Giorgio Armani, the ivory silk duchesse satin gown featured an elegant off-the-shoulder neckline, a beautifully structured silhouette, and thousands of hand-embroidered Swarovski crystals, pearls, and floral details. A dramatic 5-meter train completed the magnificent design, creating an unforgettable entrance inside the prince's palace. Fashion critics praised the gown for its flawless tailoring and sophisticated simplicity. Rather than relying on excessive embellishments, Armani allowed the luxurious fabrics and elegant proportions to create a timeless bridal masterpiece. The dress remains one of the most admired modern royal wedding gowns. For its exceptional craftsmanship and effortless elegance, Princess Charlene's Armani Privé masterpiece proudly earns the number 5 spot on our countdown. Number 4, Princess Victoria of Sweden's Per Engskeden Wedding Gown 2010. Just missing the top 3 is Crown Princess Victoria of Sweden, whose magnificent wedding gown perfectly captured the dignity expected of a future queen. Her marriage to Daniel Westling became one of Europe's most celebrated royal weddings, and her bridal look received widespread praise. Designed by Per Engskeden, the ivory satin gown featured a graceful bateau neckline, fitted bodice, elegant train, and beautifully structured silhouette inspired by classic royal fashion. Victoria paired it with the historic cameo tiara, creating one of Sweden's most iconic bridal images. The beauty of the gown lay in its simplicity. Its luxurious satin, impeccable tailoring, and timeless proportions allowed Victoria's natural confidence to shine. Fashion critics praised it as a perfect example of elegant royal bridal design that will never go out of style. For its timeless beauty and regal sophistication, Crown Princess Victoria's unforgettable wedding gown proudly takes the number 4 spot on our countdown. Number 3, Princess Diana's Emmanuel Wedding Gown, 1981. Taking our number 3 position is one of the most famous wedding dresses ever created, Princess Diana's unforgettable bridal gown. When Lady Diana Spencer married Prince Charles in 1981, the world watched as she stepped out wearing one of history's most recognizable bridal creations. Designed by David and Elizabeth Emanuel, the ivory silk taffeta gown featured dramatic puff sleeves, thousands of hand-sewn pearls, delicate lace, and a record-breaking 25-foot train. Paired with the Spencer tiara, it perfectly reflected the fairy tale romance of the era. Although its bold 1980s styling has divided opinion over the years, its influence on bridal fashion is undeniable. The gown inspired countless brides, became a global fashion icon, and remains one of the most celebrated wedding dresses ever created. For its extraordinary legacy and lasting influence on bridal fashion, Princess Diana's legendary Emmanuel gown proudly earns the number 3 spot. Number 2, Catherine. Princess of Wales's Alexander McQueen Wedding Gown, 2011. Just missing out on the top spot is Catherine, Princess of Wales, whose breathtaking Alexander McQueen wedding gown instantly became a modern royal masterpiece. When Catherine married Prince William in 2011, millions watched as she stepped out in a dress that would define a new generation of royal bridal fashion. Designed by Sarah Burton for Alexander McQueen, the ivory satin gown featured delicate lace sleeves, a graceful V-neckline, a fitted bodice, and an elegant flowing train. The handcrafted lace included floral emblems representing the nations of the United Kingdom, while the Cartier halo tiara completed the timeless bridal look. Fashion experts praised the gown for perfectly blending royal tradition with contemporary British design. Its elegant silhouette inspired bridal collections around the world and continues to rank among the greatest wedding dresses of the modern era. For redefining royal bridal fashion with timeless elegance, Catherine's unforgettable Alexander McQueen masterpiece proudly claims the number 2 position. Number 1, Princess Grace of Monaco's Helen Rose Wedding Gown, 1956. Taking our number 1 spot is the wedding dress that has inspired generations of brides around the world, Princess Grace of Monaco's legendary bridal gown. Created by Helen Rose of MGM Studios, the magnificent gown featured luxurious silk faille, antique Brussels lace, delicate tulle, thousands of hand-sewn pearls, elegant lace sleeves, a refined high neckline, and a beautifully flowing full skirt. Every detail reflected exceptional craftsmanship and timeless sophistication. Its influence extends far beyond Monaco. Designers continue to reference Grace Kelly's iconic silhouette, while countless royal and celebrity brides have drawn inspiration from its graceful elegance. Nearly 70 years later, it remains one of the most admired wedding dresses ever created. For its unmatched beauty, extraordinary craftsmanship, and lasting influence on bridal fashion, Princess Grace of Monaco's unforgettable Helen Rose masterpiece deserves the number 1 spot on our countdown. Those were our picks for the top 10 most beautiful princess wedding dresses. From timeless lace masterpieces to breathtaking couture creations, each of these gowns reflects the elegance, tradition, and history that make royal weddings so unforgettable. While fashion trends may come and go, these iconic bridal looks continue to inspire designers and brides across the world. Which princess wedding dress is your personal favorite? And did your top choice make our list? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this countdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more royal fashion countdowns. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.